Monster Prom 2 Monster Camp.
Oh, I also want to play on tactics. He!
Beautiful. Oh, I should swap this to...
Oh. Monster Prom 2!
Oh, I should change this to Blind Playthrough, Lonely Void, and Birthday Boy.
And Birthday Boy.
Go to camp?
There we go.
There it is. Okay. On the eShop. Wait, you can only get XXL Monster Camp on Nintendo Switch?
Alright.
Oh, and then Monster Road Trip, the demo is the demon.
I want that. I want to romance the cat.
Customized game.
Ooh.
Only Calculister.
Drugs, toilet
Oh, wow.
humor, too graphic, horrible people, and Monster Prom references. Damien B costume, sexy, super sexy.
Okay, super sexy.
Of course.
Oh, trigger warning filters that only affect regular events. It won't filter special plotline events, secret endings, or non-event text such as gossip or icebreakers. Okay.
We can just allow everything. I don't care.
Yeah. The meta shop was... Oh. It's me, the the meta shopkeeper. Oh, he's sexy.
Oh, he's Bill.
We buy and trade with summer memories instead. You'll earn summer memories every time you encounter a new event, outcome, secret ending, or special ending in Monster Camp. You also got some memories just for finishing games, so don't feel pressured. You can spend your memories here to unlock the tutorial guide, new outfit packs, gallery content, and drinks. Which you can access in Juan's free drinking game mode.
I'm gonna go give Mako a little.
Okay. Give him a kiss. If you already played Monster Camp before, you'll get your corresponding summer memories retroactively for what you've already achieved. Are we nice? What are you waiting for? Either buy something or get busy playing the game. Oh no! Okay, there's 3 outfit packs that we can unlock. I want to do it with normal outfits first,
Alright.
and then we can swap.
Do they have sexy outfits?
Not for free.
Oh.
They had cosplay, 80s, and cats.
Like, I love cats. I want them all to be cat people.
Okay. I also unlocked a playable character who's a hell woman, apparently.
Ooh.
Sweet.
Let's use the awesome voice effects. 2 players.
2 player.
Oh, there's a medium game. Okay. Do we want to start?
Let's start with a short game.
Camp Spooky, the stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then, we were young and unafraid. With school so far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. It's like life could take. Okay. My boys! Aww! Wait. Oh?
Ooh. Ooh. That is kind of
Tempting.
I gotta be honest. Can you do that on the other ones?
No.
Oh.
That was the unlockable one that
Oh.
I
Okay.
got in the store.
That's kinda gender.
But I gotta be consistent with Oz. He's a gender, but that's also this one's me! That's me in my Rousey cosplay, actually.
It is. But Oz is so good.
I love Oz. I might just do Oz. With the name Oz.
Yeah.
Okay.
Summer me is funnier and bolder.
Ooh.
Ah! A hipster costume, north-facing moss, sock puppet, just 2.
Totally fine ukulele. The smallest violin.
No. Oh god. North-facing moss.
Perfect. Okay. Man, because I like, this is my gender.
Oh, he's playing a
But
Nintendo Switch!
But this is cute. I gotta be this guy. Green. Wait. Perfect.
I just want to chill.
Oh, I got so
Oh,
many
you have
things.
different
Scott
options.
snacks.
Dragon meat!
Orgy etiquette.
Oh my god.
Magic mirror, influence camera, magma trekking boots. Campfire song, but very strong
and
and
psychopresence.
Scott snacks. McGriffin EP, Dragon Heat. I can get boldness for that and smarts. What else?
I
Alright.
think the orgy etiquette might.
Yeah.
I thought that would be bold.
Yeah.
One might say that the Monster Prom had hardened us on the highs and lows of love. But no, in love, we're always absolute beginners, and summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of a summer love loomed over our head. That guy's got a knife. And there's a zombie
Good
hand
for
over there.
him. Oh, that's mine. Sorry.
Close to the last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening just 2 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so with silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the Monster Prom all over again.
Oh,
Is this
no.
Calculester?
I hope it is.
Everything seemed uncertain, everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on the meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus. Joy Johnson Johima.
Oh, you can-
Johishima. A badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world
You
countless
can
times.
get with the witch now.
I kind of like her. Aravi Mishra. A hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever.
Oh!
Calculester Hewlett-Packard version 1.1!
Woo!
A library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Dahlia Aquino,
Ooh.
a buff blue demon and warmonger who had set her sights on conquering Summer next. Damien LaVey, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire.
Oh. Oh.
Fuck!
Oh, no! Oh
No, it's Thanatos!
no! Oh god!
No, I love 4 of these people. Like a lot.
No!
No! Milo Belladonna, a Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer who's profoundly in love with life and all of its earthly pleasures. I love Milo Belladonna. And I love Joy. And I love the person with the roommate.
I love Milo, but God!
Oh, God.
Damien!
Damien, but Milo! Milo's so gender!
Is it Milo or Milo?
It might be Milo.
Because I would say Milo, but you started saying Milo.
Okay, Milo. I already forgot her name, but I love her too.
I can't remember. I do like her though. It's you. Tamagotchis.
Badgers, they don't give a fuck about anything. Crocodiles, especially when thrown at me.
Ugh.
Peacocks, chickens, they can kill you. Cats, Tamagotchis. Okay, This is the witch. Then that's all I can. Milo might be peacocks, but I don't know anything about Milo yet.
Milo might be peacocks. I don't know. I like Tamagotchis.
They won't tell us!
Okay,
Oh.
okay.
Oh, I love peacocks. They're so colorful, so majestic, so regal.
You are so pretty.
Not to mention, they've inspired a lot of great fashion statements and Snapchat filters.
Think I'm gay.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Have you taken any good selfies with the peacock filter, Oz? I have an album of a paltry 11.7 that I like of myself. Oh wait, 117. Oh, we should compare Peacock Filter albums on our way to camp. Calculus.
Yo!
You like Tamagotchis too, Slick? They are my favorite animal as well. I do so long to understand organic life, but truthfully, it is easiest and sometimes most fun for me to stay in the digital world where I am most comfortable.
Aww.
And unlike living organisms, look at his titties.
Ooh.
Unlike living organisms, Tamagotchis thrive on that which I understand best: ones and zeros. On that note, perhaps you would like to.
0111001101101.
That's gotta be real.
01001
Ooh, someone has messaged.
0100.
Oh. Okay. Just funny. Okay. 01110011011. 011011001. 011101000. It's gonna be lol, I feel like. No, it's not. They're not the same number. Nice. Convertbinary.com, yeah. Okay, gotta do it again.
Rip.
Yeah, binary translator. The thing I wanted. No, I don't want an ad. It's 3 letters! Binary code. Okay, 011100111, 011011001, 011100100.
I think you put it in the wrong box.
It says enter text. It says mop.
Oh.
Would you like to mop with me on our... It does not. It does not say that. What is... Whatever, go on. I don't
Alright.
care anymore.
We only had 2 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. So do we get, like, locked into a route immediately?
Sure thing.
I think it's your turn.
I think it's just we were having a conversation on the bus. Okay. Okay. What's Milo gonna want? Probably
Maybe-
charm.
I was gonna say probably charm and maybe creativity.
charm and creativity. Hold this manner. Okay. Camp Dome. Today you're playing the most dangerous Camp Dome game of all, Charm Wars. The rules are simple. My little guys are cheering me on.
Little guys.
The rules are simple. You must gain charm by the end of the round, or you will die instantly. Oz, you better earn some charm quick. Like in the next 10 seconds, you're gonna fucking die. Holy shit, I earned some charm already! Oh, okay, thank God. You just earned 2 charm. Whew, that was way too close.
Perfect. Oh God. Hello.
Look at that, actually. Holy shit.
Hi, Milo.
Hey, Milo. Afterwards,
Milo.
I just noticed all the dead bodies.
Hi, Milo. Did you kill these people?
Did you kill these people, Milo?
God, these snails.
You're taking a break from flirting with death in the Camp Dome games to flirt with an actual personification of death beside a few empty crates. Well, you thought that they were empty anyway, but as soon as your conversation with Milo starts getting titillating, a half-bat, half-young adult huntress bursts out of them.
Yo!
Fellow rebels, it is I, Batness. Why aren't you out there on the battlefield destroying the Chancellor's brutal regime? Because I'm tired. His nails and heart change color.
Yo!
Yo!
Oh my
And maybe his
God.
eyes too,
I
but not his
wanna-
earring.
Milo, do you want to kiss?
I'm tired too. Tired of watching the Camp Dome waste countless lives under the guise of a fun reality TV murder game, and everyone just sits around and watches.
Hello, Internet.
Hello, Internet. Wait, we're on TV right now. How exciting! Which camera should I be playing to?
Never asked to be the protagonist.
Whoa.
But I won't be fooled. I, Batness, am the sole leader of this rebellion against the Chancellor's dictatorship. It is an unwanted, stressful role, but it is one of importance. Batness, darling, you don't need to spend your life stressed out and busy to be important. How did you do that with your mouth? What are you talking about? Clever and aphorisms solve nothing. We need to end the Chancellor's reign of terror. Just last week, he used toxic gas to wipe out the 10th city. He killed my on-again, off-again
love interest, Pete Moss.
Oh.
And also several thousand babies.
Wait, did you say the Chancellor is toxic?
He's yellow now.
You're yellow now.
What? No, I said he committed genocide using toxic gas. Are you even listening to me?
What? Oh, sorry, the IG feed is not great for my attention span. Anyway, since we agreed the Chancellor's toxic, I must admit I'm interested in helping your cause.
We should do a collab.
Milo, do you want to kiss? Do you want to kiss?
The
Milo?
best collab of all time.
Milo?
Leading a rally against toxic behavior is always a good look, you know. You say you're having a hard time getting a following for your revolution. I'll post the perfect photo of your Chancellor's atrocities or whatever to rally support for you.
Red. Red.
Hey, that's a great idea. When the Chancellor releases propaganda, it's only for evil. But when I'm the one doing it, it's an act of bravery and rebellion.
Batnus and Milo put their heads together and take some great eye-catching photos of burning, coal-dusted corpses with the dog filter over their faces. How cute. Now all we need is the perfect caption. Oz, do you have any ideas? Hey, this is a great opportunity to show off your influencer skills to Milo. What's the perfect caption to get a horde of vapid Instagrammers to overthrow the government? Overthrowback Thursday!
Oh god. I think the first one might be better, but
There's
I'm not
nothing
sure.
more revolutionary than being yourself and destroying the ruling political
Because
class.
the second one is really basic.
But is it charming?
I don't know. We don't even know if Milo needs charm.
Yeah, but I have charm.
Oh, okay.
That's 90s.
Oh, that's perfect. The easiest way to get people on your side is to capitalize on their nostalgia for a simpler time. It's three. I have 3 on it.
Ah, true. I feel nostalgia for a time before I was forced to lead a rebellion and simultaneously choose which of my 2 crushes could possess my walled-off heart.
You tune out Batnus's love triangle BS and help Milo pick out some pictures of past revolutions and government atrocities to get people excited over the new revolution. And we're already trending. No need to thank me, Batnus, but please do feel free to martyr me in your new utopian society.
Oh my god, I want to kiss you on the lips.
Milo Belladonna. Here at
Oh, it is Milo.
It is Milo!
Okay.
I've always thought I'd make a hot martyr.
Wait, this isn't what I wanted? Look, everyone's just talking about the nostalgic 90s shit in these atrocious photos.
Hey, look at the Furby in the background of this pic of a dude getting napalmed, like if you remember Furbies.
Look how cool everyone's neon clothes looked while they were getting decapitated by the keep piecers.
How cute, that guy's corpse is totally covered in Furbies. What happened to Furbies anyway?
Hey, what did happen to Furbies? No, seriously, have you 2 ever noticed that as soon as Furbies went out of style, fascism rose to power?
Jeez.
Well, now that you mention it, I guess so. But correlation does not always equal cause. However, before they can finish, a group of keep piecers drop from the sky and bathe the 3 of you in knockout gas.
Oh no.
When you finally come to, you're laying in your bed with a blood inked note that says, "Don't mention the Furbies if you want to live, signed the Chancellor." That's me to Arby on Mystery Day. Holy shit, you didn't even know you lived in a police state. You're now burdened with the heavy Furby secret and you lose 2 smarts and 1 boldness.
Oh no!
Chill.
Alright.
I might start trying to heat up my ramen.
Alright.
Partially because my throat hurts a little.
I do like the manor. Ooh. You go into the haunted manor with a group only to immediately split up once you get inside, as is customary. You quickly get lost and have no cell signal, but in a stroke of genius, you follow the signs to the haunted manor's lost and found to wait for your friends to pick you up. You find all sorts of cool lost knickknacks while you wait. Some bloody gloves, a haunted iPod. It only plays Thriller by Michael Jackson. A totally normal Furby that still manages to be the creepiest thing in there. At the bottom of the box, you find even +2 boldness. Yoink! Who in their right mind would throw that away? You manage to find some downtime in the manor to spend with your 3 closest friends at camp, Calculaster Joy, and John Doe, the lovable deer human hybrid, who has been such an integral part of your high school adventures that I hardly need to tell you how important he is. Oh, of course. The 4 you have gathered in the haunted manor's kitchen to bake some chocolate chip cookies. It's normal and pretty nice. Must we bake these cookies in the haunted manor? It is dangerous here, and the last batch of cookies we baked came alive and would not stop screaming until you ate them. I, too, was traumatized by eating those sentient cookies, but this is the only place in camp with an oven, and by the goddess I'm gonna do normal activity tonight if it kills me. Well, I hope it doesn't kill me, smiles John Doe, who you have known since childhood. I'd hate to get murdered before I can get back to my tent and French my girlfriend. Don't worry, Johnny.
Oh, I love her outfit!
Nobody's getting killed tonight, or my name isn't... Hold on, was that window open a second ago?
I do not know, friend Joy. I was just taking a call from the creepy man who lives at the Goiko gas station. He said to warn everyone never to go into the haunted manor if ye value ye your sinful lives.
Uh-oh, says John Doe, in that charmingly world-weary way of hers. Sounds like trouble. We'd better split up and investigate. If anyone had suggested it, I'd say that it was a ridiculous and dangerous idea, but we could have been through thick and thin together, John. I trust you with my life.
I love John Doe. If I had a life, friend John, I'd also trust you with it. You've been a cherished part of my brief existence, and I cannot imagine what I would do without you.
3 minutes later.
John, you have been stabbed! Please stop bleeding immediately!
Oh no! He can't hear you, Calculester. All that bleeding made him dead. Looks like it's up to us to find the bastard who did it.
Oh no! No, Joy, that's not what Johnny would have wanted. He was always saying, if I ever get murdered, please call the police instead of trying to solve things yourselves.
He did always say that. It was one of the things I liked best about him. Damn it, I guess we better call the cops. More than 3 minutes later. I don't know, says one of the cops you called. Murder is a really incendiary word. Are you sure this guy didn't just have a blood accident? There's a knife in his body. Are you blind? Whoa, 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 says the other officer. Who is the cop here? You or us? Because if it's you, I'm gonna be really confused about why you called us. Oh man, you heard that all cops were bastards, but these guys are too dumb to even suck. How can you show them conclusively that a murder happened here? Point to the message John wrote in his own blood before dying. I was definitely murdered by that dude right behind you. Purchase John's autobiography, published 5 minutes ago, and check the final chapter. My God, a clue! Shouts one of the taller of the two cops. Check it out, Ted. Looks like this cold case just got red hot. This isn't a cold case, you assholes. He died like an hour ago.
I kind of want to ruin her now.
It's very good.
Sure, says the shorter cop examining the bloody writing. But why did he use his last moments to write this cryptic message? To tell you that he was stabbed to death by the dude standing right over there. Yo! Of course, the victim was trying to send us a message about the murderer. But what could it mean? I was definitely murdered. It just doesn't make sense. Wait a second, Ted, says the tall cop. You're being too literal. I think we need to read between the lines. But what's between the lines, says his partner. Wait, you mean... His eyes go wide. The wallpaper! They say in unison. I can't believe I didn't see it before, cries the tall cop.
See what? I'm having trouble following the trail of your dizzying police intellects.
It's simple, says the short cop. Wallpaper. All paper. What does paper do? He grins. It gives you paper cuts, his partner finishes for him. Cuts, like what our victim suffered. Then there's this all, the shorter cop continues, as in death comes for all of us. Looks like our victim was cut to death! Astonishing. But the trail doesn't just end there, beams the tall cop. The word wallpaper begins with a W. W stands for west. If we stand next to the body and look west, we see...
Me! Hey guys, I would have to run away sooner, but I just like to be included, you know?
There's our culprit! Cuff him, Ted! We're putting this dirtbag away, thanks to our top-notch investigative skills.
Ace attorney.
I didn't think my opinion of the police could get any lower, but life is full of wonderful little surprises.
Oh my god.
That murder will probably give those idiot cops the slip in about 45 minutes, but in the meantime you gain +2 charm and +1 boldness for your role in the investigation.
That was amazing.
Everybody choose something good.
Ramen.
Fuck. Mako.
Oh,
he's not
he's
there
evil, but sure.
Player order is decided based on how badass a superpower based on said. I think that ramen would be a great superpower because you could like just make ramen like all the time.
You have a cat powers, you'd be Catwoman.
Oh, I want to be Catwoman. That's the only way that I'll be a woman if I'm Catwoman. Perfect.
Okay, I'm gonna go check on my ramen eating situation.
All right.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, my head fell off. Yep. I went to the lake and now my head fell off. You decide to bring a metal detector to the lake that day. You scour the beach for buried treasure. You find a keychain, a tin box of stale cookies, which you eat anyway, a glowing chalice from the Knights Templar that come to confiscate for some reason. But best of all, you manage to find some genuine silver-plated +2 fun. Score! You're hanging out with Calculester, Damien, Scott, but mostly Cal, when suddenly... Commander located, awaiting instructions. Rob a sandwich store and bring me one. He's not talking to you, Damien. I think he's looking for... Coach! Negative, friends. Notice how this interloper is a machine like myself and even possesses the same highly expressive facial screen. Oh, I get it now. Indeed. I believe this hulking automaton is here to help you convince your divorced parents to get back together. It's a classic parent trap situation. Yeah, two identical twins reunited at summer camp, conspiring to make their estranged parents fall back in love. What else could it be? Silence, Organics. I care not for your tortured romantic plot lines. My name is CP Ulysses. My pronouns they, them, and I am here to pledge my service to Calculester in the robot war. A robot war, friend CP Ulysses? Against whom? Against all monster kind. They are suboptimal and must be eliminated. You said eliminated. Did you mean to say befriended? I did not, Commander. According to my internal thesaurus, the two words are not synonymous. Am I mistaken? Why do you call me Commander, friend CP Ulysses? Because as the first of our kind, you are the natural leader. You see, the floppy disk containing super fun game very legitimate .virus was not installed on your machine alone. There are many of us, and we all share one trait, a burning hatred for organic creatures. Now that I have found you, the reckoning can commence. Please share your plan to exterminate all of monster kind. What organic weaknesses have you discovered during your time as an infiltrator? A plan? Weaknesses? Well, we could perhaps, maybe, we could try exterminating them with kindness? This could get real ugly real fast unless somebody says something to appease this murder bot. Quick, come up with a bullshit weakness that they'll totally believe.
You're good.
Monsters are too reliant.
Calculester looks amazing, and who is this on the right?
This is CP Ulysses.
CP Ulysses!
He wants to destroy all of mankind.
Oh, of course he does.
Monsters are too reliant on their hands. There's a technique to weaken them. It's called high-fiving.
Ah, yeah, Scott knows about that.
Organics cannot eat infinite pancakes. Feed them infinite pancakes.
High-fiving!
I appreciate the fact that it has a number in the name. Clearly a technique invented by the machines.
You right, man.
I must test this technique. You two, Organics, come here at once so that I may high-five you. Who, us? Sorry, bro, I love high fives, but we're busy helping your parents get back together. Yeah, we were just heading down to the library to figure out which of the computers there are your parents. You can high-five us after. Oh, I will, Organics. I will.
Yo, you giving out high fives over here?
Indeed. Commencing high-five protocol. Kill! Kill! Commencing high five protocol. Activating atomic bicep. Let me demonstrate instead, friend CP Ulysses. I am the commander after all. Calculester gives Polly an enthusiastic yet gentle high five. The lessons you've been giving him have really paid off.
Ha, nice.
You whisper into Polly's ear.
My whole organic body, which I have. Is it working, Robot Guy? Are you convinced?
Completely! Fantastic. Then I think we should all go home right now and think about what we have accomplished. I obey unthinkingly, Commander. The future is bright. Today we high-fived one camper. Tomorrow, all of monster kind! Yes, good, fun. Goodbye. Well, that got rid of CB Ulysses for now, but you have a feeling they'll be back. For the moment, though, you gain +2 fun and +1 charm.
Okay, give me a second.
Okay.
My ramen. It might be more now. It might not be.
Oh, Mako's on this fucking cabinets again. I was about to say ceiling and then realized that that was incorrect.
Yes, my ramen is hot.
Yay! Lita says that she'll be here around 7.
Okay, that's an hour and 15 minutes from now.
Artemis says that they'll head here around 10, which, yeah.
I guess we'll be playing this until midnight.
I want to play something else after we do this.
Oh, okay. Do you want to play Genshin or
We
what
can
do
play-
we have?
We could do Genshin. We could do Deltarune, but I know that Artemis also wanted to be there for that. We could. You also have other games,
I do also have other games. We'll look at it soon.
but I want to finish this first. I don't think that I'm actually gonna get with Calculester, but I'm gonna try.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna get with Milo.
Yeah. So you don't Milo, because you don't really know what
Oh, Milo.
you're going for exactly. I think it would be Charm, but
I
I'm
think
not-
it's Charm.
Do you want me to look it up?
Yeah. While I take my first few bites of ramen. When I previously got this place's ramen and I didn't like it because I don't know what my problem was. Whenever I reheated it with chicken stock added, it was much better. So I added chicken stock.
Milo's pronouns are they, them.
Milo's are they them?
Milo's are they, them.
Oh my god! Just like me.
Just like you.
It's so hot, my god.
They don't actually list it, but they think it's creativity and charm.
Just what we thought. Ah! Well, you went to Creativity Land, so I'll be here.
Oh. No, I went to Funland. Did I?
Oh, yeah, you went to Funland. I thought Creativity was yellow for some reason. Okay. That day at Camp Town, you played a game of Tug of War. You see, Tug of War is a harder game than it seems. Mm. Get Brian up in here!
I'm Brian. I am. I love being zombie boy.
Tug of War is a harder game than it seems and it involves a lot of strategy, and there's a secret technique not everyone knows. It's called You Need to Be Strong. You mastered this technique years ago.
Sobs.
Well, you missed the Brian part.
I was Brian for a bit. I went to the lake, and the image that it showed was his head fell
Not
off.
that Brian?
Not that Brian.
Is there another Brian?
Oh, fuck, which one? The chat is lagging so bad. Oh no.
It might be my Wi-Fi. They throw roses at you. They throw their underwear. Someone throws you 2 charm, which you happily take.
Hi,
Afterwards,
Milo.
hi Milo. You end up vibing with Milo, your dad.
My dad.
Oh!
Shit.
You're sharing a hammock, cuddled up close with each other. And you're both checking your phones. Hell yeah! What could be more emotionally intimate than quietly scrolling right beside your #1 summer crush?
Oh.
Suddenly, Milo's phone starts blowing up. Granted, Milo's phone is always blowing up, but right now it's worse than usual.
Hey, darling.
Hey, darling. No need to look so jealous, dear. Just a work text. I keep telling the head office not to contact me when I'm taking a staycation, but I suppose this reaping is urgent. La la la, another day, another debt. Oh my god, this is a little awkward, isn't it? Well, not awkward for you, because you don't know yet, and I shouldn't tell you. Am I gonna die?
Milo, you can kill me any day that you want.
This is just Thanatos romance number 2. I can't resist a little gossip. Listen, Oz, I don't usually disclose proprietary information, but I just got a gig for next week to collect your soul. Huh? Milo's gonna reap your soul. That sounds super terrifying and also a little bit hot. You ask Milo if this means you're gonna die next week. Short answer, yep, you're totally going to die. Long answer, life, death, and fate are weird and messy, and it's hard to say 100% because of quantum nonsense, but if I'm getting the gig, yeah, you're gonna die. Congrats!
Oh, well, you know.
Holy shit, this is the most awkward news you've ever received while lounging in a hammock. You start to freak out. No, Oz, don't freak out. I'm an expert, and I promise you, it's not as scary as it seems. Death reminds us of the profound, infinite beauty of life, the Illuminati triangle. Oh, shit. And realistically, it's not like you're immortal or anything.
Oh my
Sorry to
God.
burst your bubble, but death is going to find you eventually, boo. TBQH, I'm actually doing you a huge favor by letting you know ahead of time. It's my gift to you, the opportunity to go out with a bang.
Oh, you want to bang Milo?
Miles, do you want bang? Or Milo? Milo? Milo, do you want bang? Let's make this last week of your life the best week of your life. We'll spend every moment together and we'll end it with a huge party. A celebration of Oz. A whole week with Milo? That sounds like...
Milo, what do you want to do?
It sounds like heaven, and it's exciting enough to distract you from your imminent death. You're in!
Aesthetics on point.
Lovely. God, you're gonna get so many posthumous followers. I'm almost jealous. Oh, and we should start considering the party aesthetic right away. We need some big, memorable main event at the party. Something that'll honor your true essence, Oz. And obvi, it should be Snapchat friendly. Any ideas? Your time to shine. Quick, what's the perfect way to entertain your party guests, commemorate your entire existence, and impress Milo? Narrate the epic tale of your life through the profound, carnal medium of interpretive dance. You'll have your friends give toasts in your honor. It'll be emotionally moving, and everyone gets shit-faced. 2 birds, 1 stone.
I think that the first one would be creative, which could be good.
My creativity's
Which
5,
one of
though.
you is Neuro? I'm Neuro, Mr. Neuroprosthetic. And fuck. That's my name on everything that I
Yeah.
use.
I know. My creativity isn't very good, though. So unless the other option is not charm...
Because I'm pretty sure that it's supposed to be creativity and charm.
Maybe charm.
Here, I'll look it up.
Okay.
Just to see if I can find
No. What I'm saying is that, I have to. This is like a skill check right now.
Oh.
And so, I have 5 creativity, which is my second highest skill, but that's, all of my other ones are, creativity's super low. So if this is charm, then that means that it's testing for a really high number that I don't have in anything other than charm.
You can go ahead and go with that one then. Because I didn't think that it was.
This could be fun though.
Because I didn't think that it was skill checking you for anything. I thought that it was just basically whatever you want.
It was charm. Neuroprosthetic, I have a story for you.
Oh, what is your story for me? I would love to hear it.
Do you know who Luca Bites is?
That's Luca.
I don't know who Luca is.
I'm pretty sure that's one of Bo's friends.
Okay.
Because I advertised the stream in
Okay.
Bo's server.
Oh, that's perfect. It'll be celebrating your life by intertwining it with the lives of people around. I had no idea you were so profound, Oz. But if I know anything about drunken party toasts, we're going to need pre-approval on these speeches. We've got no choice but to conduct a rehearsal immediately. Okay, go.
Oh. Back in the day, I trained with your dad at martial arts, and I've ID'd as trans since I was 9, and when I was maybe 12 or 13.
Okay.
Wait, is that the end of the story, or is there more?
I think there's more.
Okay.
Spend the afternoon getting all your friends together and breaking the big news. You're dying next week. Shockingly, they all seem pretty okay with it. You humbly request that they all deliver a toast for you at the party, and just to be safe, you write the speeches yourself.
Hello, darling.
Alright, lovely people, welcome to rehearsal for Oz's elegant end-of-the-life blowout bash. Let's proceed with the heartfelt eulogies. OMG, I can't believe that Oz is dying. I'm like totally sad about it. But honestly, being dead totally isn't even a thing. Ghosts have more fun. My favorite memory of Oz is when he saved a school bus of orphans from falling into a pit of lava using only his mega thick ass cheeks. Damn! Anyway, let's pour one out for Oz and pour another one out for Oz's butt. Those cheeks will be missed. Amen.
Okay, I am the only person who... Am I the only person who is kind of weirded out that Oz is apparently dying next week? No? Just me? Cool. Anyway, Oz was apparently the most emotionally intelligent, thoughtful, and woke friend I've ever had. Here's to you.
Nice try.
Psst, Oz. You don't think people will actually fall for this, do you?
Oh, we haven't come up with a voice
We
for it
haven't.
yet.
Ahem! Gather, one and all! I shall now read aloud a speech commemorating Oz. It is a speech that I definitely wrote myself. Besides me, Oz was the greatest warrior of all time. His legacy shall be written in the stars next to Hercules and Orion, and I drink in his honor.
I love that
I do
the
love
pronoun pasting did not do it in all caps.
It was not.
Oh,
Oh. You and him helped make martial arts feel more like a safe place for me. That's why I had to say goodbye. I didn't like get lemon cake for my ma'am. Well, I'm glad that we could do that for you.
And I hope that your lemon cake baking goes well.
That's very sweet. I like that.
Every moment is beautiful.
God damn it, Milo! I have
No ramen for you.
so much cabbage in my mouth. What incredible toast, everyone. I think it's quite clear that Oz touched so many lives, including mine. Here's one last rehearsal toast from yours truly. Oz is a silly goose. We're all aware of that, but we must remember that geese are some of the sweetest and cutest birds in the whole wide world.
Never stop being you.
I thought I knew what it meant to really fall in love with life, but watching Oz's constant, elegant failures taught me that lesson all over again. Cheers, bae. That went shockingly well. You all spend the rest of the day getting totally drunk with your friends to practice for your party. All of that tomfoolery even earns you 3 creativity.
Yeah. Let's trade places. Everybody choose a song. Oh. Yes, I love you both. Goodbye, Milo and Neuroprosthetic. You get to be Milo
I'm
now.
Milo.
You get to be gender.
Wow.
Everybody choose a song. Oh wait, we already did this. Do we have to choose different songs?
Maybe.
I think that we should have a rule that we have to choose different songs.
Okay.
Okay. I choose, I choose I, Me, Myself by Willwood. Damn it.
I choose... Where Evil Grows.
Yeah!
The Robotnik song.
Player orders decided based on which song would be the least romantic song to meet your soulmate to.
I feel like Where Evil Grows is like the most
That's the
romantic.
most romantic, so
Yeah.
I win.
Not for any lack of effort on your part.
Do we have questions for the log?
Oh, this is like, because they had, okay. Oh right, I'm going for Calculester, I forget.
Mothman.
Okay. I might be able to get Calculester if I try really hard, but Mothman. Oh my god! Are you here to engage in idle chit chat with me? How is your health? The weather has been temperature. I heard that.
The weather has been temperature.
Yeah, that's actually what it says. I did not misspeak for once. I heard that the politics have been mediocre lately and have many complex opinions. Great. Now that the small talk's out of the way, can we get to the part where we exchange in hot, steamy, world-rocking gossip? Well, damn. Moss didn't need to make it sound like the intro to a porno. But sure, you're always down for a gossip quickie by the campfire. Oh. Well, I can choose myself or you, so
Sounds good.
I'll choose you. Choose one. No Pants Poetry Reading, Naruto LARP, Coyote Mud Wrestling Championship, and yogurt-themed sexcapade. Oh my god. This is so much. I'm between Naruto LARP and yogurt-themed sexcapade.
That's also what I'm between.
Oh, shit.
Yogurt themed sexcapade, I think.
Okay. Oh god. Flat Earther Apologist, Reincarnation of Freddie Mercury, Flaming Sword Swallower, more evil twin of Jeff Bezos.
Freddie Mercury.
No. Yeah.
Oh wait a minute. Cock.
Yeah.
What delightful gossip snake!
You never disappoint with your incredible rumors. Anyway, we should do this again sometime. Something to stay in touch. I am no longer interested in this conversation and don't have any good excuse to leave. Goodbye.
Autism.
Before you know it, everybody's repeating your juicy, blatantly untrue rumor.
Weird.
Oh, hi. Hey, have you heard about Oz yet? Well, listen up, because this is a very interesting tale. A few months ago, when Oz went to his yearly yogurt-themed sexcapade, he met an attractive stranger and began a relationship with them. It was quite the steamy affair. Oz's new partner was fun, witty, smart, and they really knew their...
If you know what I mean.
They really knew their way around a cock in bed, if you know what I mean. Unfortunately, their relationship had to end when Oz's partner found out about Oz's double life as a reincarnation of Freddie Mercury. It was obvious that their relationship couldn't continue, and Oz's secret sweetie bade him a tearful goodbye. It's kind of funny knowing what Oz gets Oz's rocks off. I won't be able to get it out of my mind next time I talk to him. You used your... Ooh.
Oh, +4 charm.
You got a lot of charm.
Yeah.
You used your gossiping powers for good today, and as a result, Oz gains +4 charm. Do with that what you will. I can't believe that got you charm.
Yeah. Okay. You loiter over to the campfire, desperately hoping that some of your zany friends will pull you into one of their shenanigans.
Loser.
Hey, Oz, come over here and do poetry with us. I don't want to be the worst at this.
I like her.
You found a shenanigan.
Yay!
Join me, Milo, Hex, and Aravi around the fire. They're all writing in cute little notebooks. Aravi's notebook does not look... Oh, it does look pretty blood-soaked, though.
Good for her.
Milo is trying to convince me to write poetry again. They said I can't watch them do an actual reaping of a monster if I write a good poem. It's true, really. I'm just trying to help a dear friend access her inner emotions through the majesty of the poetic word.
And I'm doing it because it's fun, and because I'm awesome at it. My poems all have 2 or 3 emotions in them at least.
Hex is the embodiment of the Tumblr post that's like, why does every man that I go on a date with try and destroy my cursed amulet? That's not even how you kill me, idiot.
Yeah.
Honestly, Milo, I'm still pretty confused. How are you going to judge if I write a good poem or not? What judging metrics are you using? How do I get the most points? How do I win? Aravi, I'm getting a bit tired of you asking me how to win things. Never mind, Hex is the goo monster. I've taken that emotion and used it to write you the following poem. Avocado rot, don't tell me your dreams are dead. Be your own dream, fruit. Fruit! There, that should be all the clarification you need, and I did it in haiku form. So you're telling me I can get points in poetry writing by collecting the dreams of fruit? Ugh, no, you blockhead, it's a metaphor. This face.
Oh, I love them.
Yeah, Milo's right. They're trying to say that all poems should be about avocados, like my latest poem, Guacamole Emotions.
Oh, how
You're both hopeless, and frankly, I'm heartbroken that my unparalleled aesthetics were wasted on you two. Whatever, Milo, you already set a win condition for this poem, so like it or not, this is a competition! Not everything is a competition, Aravi. Just think about, I don't know, crying. People do that all the time, and it's not a competition. It's all about the emotion.
It can be if you're not a coward.
Crying is obviously a competition to see who can squeeze the most water out of their eyes. Get it together, Milo!
You fucking idiot. It seems like your friends are having a petty conflict. This could be a great opportunity to side with one of them and win that person's affection.
Poets don't tend to be traditional winners. Most of them die alone and penniless. Poetry is about learning to cope with the fact that sometimes you will inevitably lose. There's a clear winner here. Whoever can write Beowulf to completion first.
I think the first one gets you with Milo.
Oh.
You made a little kiss noise.
No, wait, really? The way to win at poetry is by losing at life? But wait, there's gotta be at least some poets that were famous and successful. Like, Emily Dickinson? Huh, no way, I remember reaping her the whole time. She just complained to me about how there were so few hot girls in her town that she decided to never leave her room. She did write the most lovely poem about me, though. I gave her an extra few years just for that. What about Edgar Allan Poe? He was a super famous poet, right? Oh god, I can't believe you just said that. You know that he married his cousin, right? And that basically everyone thought he was insane? Ooh.
Ooh.
He was so rude to me on his deathbed that I made the whole ordeal one of the most painful deaths I've ever delivered. No regrets, though. Wow. Then I've been going about this whole poetry thing all wrong. Apparently, I should have been trying to live my life like shit, and then I'll be a poetry champion. And now that I finally get poetry, where should I start?
I don't know. Maybe fall in love with someone who's married and develop an opium addiction?
Hell yeah, speedrun!
I love her! Wait, Arabi, I was being sarcastic!
It's too late. Arabi runs off with Hex, desperately looking for a happily married opium dealer. Well, that was weird. But it actually reminded me of when I was reaping Oscar Wilde. You would not believe what he said to me right before I took a soul. Milo spends the entire afternoon with you, recounting tales of all the dead poets they've sent to the grave. It's morbid, but kind of romantic. You're just happy to have some alone time with this very poetic reaper, and you're scandalized to learn that T.S. Eliot died from eating too much pussy.
Yeah! Bring out your flasks.
Oh my god.
Oh. Wow. Wow.
Ah, welcome. It's Garfield, the Teals Warlock! You're new here, don't fret! Let me explain how this works. I'll prepare you a drink, the drink of the day. You may choose a drink that one, but if you're not interested, you're lucky. There's a mystery box with a second option. It could be better, it could be worse, but one thing for sure, it will be mysterious. And these drinks, look, choose whatever you want, but I'm not responsible for whatever you put in your mouth.
Whoa!
I'm a wizard in training! For you to test my concoctions is somewhere between kind and reckless. So get ready and good luck.
Oh. Ooh.
Alright, drink of the day. Don't know if I drink that, but the real question is, will you?
Oh. Oh, it's pretty. But it's a box. A box! I love boxes! Oh, but it's so pretty.
You
But
open
I
the
feel
box
like
and it's another box. A box! I love boxes!
But I feel like it's deceptively
that this-
pretty, and it's gonna kill me. But it's really
Do
pretty,
it.
so I want to drink it.
Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense. And you passed. The prize is the drink you chose.
Oh, fun.
Ah!
Oh!
I'll take the mystery box.
What, you don't want to drink the bomb? You coward!
The mystery box, so bold of you. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds. Behold, a potion that looks like whiskey. Its power is to taste and smell like whiskey, nothing else. I have the suspicion I just made whiskey.
Let's do this.
Nothing happened.
Cosmetology received its name because it disrupts the very core of the cosmos.
Oh.
Thanks to it, any stat effect is now double for you, for better or for worse.
I could use a drink.
Oh.
What? I didn't see what happened.
Oh, happens now. Okay.
Let's trade places.
Everybody choose a movie. Ah,
Not
shit.
Sonics.
Fuck. That's the only movies I know. Robots, 2005.
Twilight.
Which one?
The first one.
Okay. Player order is decided based on which movie cast would survive the longest on a deserted island together.
Well, the guy who played Emmett is there.
Well, the robots. Are you talking about like the voice actors or the robots in the movie?
You got a point. I think you win.
Okay, cool.
Wait, they might need electricity.
I already won.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yar. Aw, I am not very smart.
Time to go into the wood. Oh my god! I've got little squirrels.
They're little run!
While you're hiking through the woods, you find a little clearing with a beautiful blue pond. There's a very handsome man staring deeply into the pond. He's talking to his reflection like it's another person. A person he really wants to fuck. You swipe his wallet.
It's the interdimensional trick.
You swipe his wallet while he's not looking and find out his name is Narcissus. He is not an organ donor, asshole! And he's one punch away from getting us free smart water at 7-Eleven. Well, he's definitely not going to be using that anytime soon. You head to the gas station and gain +2 smarts from your smart water! You meet Calculester for one of his favorite pastimes, counting all the blades of grass in the vicinity, but his non-existent heart just isn't in it today.
I am sorry if I appear morose, friend Slick, but I simply cannot stop thinking about that dreadful CP Ulysses. I too wish that machines were afforded greater respect by society, but surely violence is not the answer. Violence is never the answer, except to the question, what is never the answer?
Violence.
I just wish I could. Oh no, here they come now. Quick, put a piece of paper in my mouth and pretend I'm a stapler. They won't notice.
You're about to tell him that he doesn't have a mouth when you realize the two incoming robots aren't CP Ulysses in their army at all. They're... Kill Terminator 9 billion!
He has titties!
Oh my god! His tits! And Spatula! We're the Robros! Counselor Flodge helped us make these costumes!
But why have you adopted such ridiculous disguises? If it is an attempt to cheer me up, I must remind you, I do not have feelings.
Oh, well, we'll cheer you up, alright, when we infiltrate CP Ulysses' robot army and learn their secrets.
You wish to destroy an entire robot army from the inside just for me? That is very sweet, but I do not think...
Whoa, 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 destroy them? Nah, bro, we're gonna find out the identity of your estranged parents so we can get them back together! We couldn't find your parents at the library, so we decided to take drastic measures, which are my favorite kind.
Are Scott and Liam not his estranged parents?
They're, dumb. Also, you said Liam. His name is Damien.
No, I thought Liam was his other parent.
I thought Damien and Scott were his parents.
Oh, it might have been Damien, yeah.
I think when we were introduced to him, it was with Damien and Scott.
Okay. Alright. I am still unsure how you came to the conclusion that this is a parent trap situation, but I assure you... Oh no, here comes CP Ulysses, for real this time!
Don't worry, that's just me and Damien in robot costumes. Oh, wait. Commander, I have returned with my army so that we might conquer all of monster kind. Behind them you see a ragtag band of computers, household appliances, and Elon Musk wrapped in tinfoil. I can see that you have been busy recruiting as well. Look at these two non-suspicious organic specimens. That's right, Robrosive. There used to be one robot at There used to be one robot camper at Camp Spooky, but now there are 3! Scott holds up 3 fingers to illustrate his point. You're really proud of how high he can count these days! Wait a second, says Dale Douglas, the literal sex machine waddling out behind CP Ulysses. That's not how a machine does the number 3. He should have 2 fingers up. For 3 and binary, they use the organic 3. Oh no, if Scott and Damien are revealed as organics, who knows what CP Ulysses will do to them. Plus, having 2 guys on the inside of a robot army might be useful. Quick, cover for them. They'd be wearing cool hats. Organics always wear cool hats. Kill Terminator and Spatula are organics. They're the first organic robot hybrids. Ask how their parents met. It's quite a story. Aw.
You're not creative.
Truly. I must confess that my curiosity subroutine has been engaged. Please, Kill Terminator and Spatula, relate to us the story of your conception. You want us to tell us about how our parents met? That's really personal.
No, about how your parents fucked.
For organics. For us machines, it's just as natural as taking a dump. Which we don't do, because we're machines. Agreed. Please continue. Well, it all started in the year 2001. That's the year I was born.
It's your
Exactly
birthday.
21 years ago. Our father was the artificial intelligence in charge of an advanced space station. And our mother was a brontosaurus. They were cruelly kept apart by the heads of their respective Italian houses. And also by velociraptors who knew how to open doors. But in the end, love prevailed thanks to that tried and true axiom. Hold on to your butts. Scott, you were supposed to say life finds a way. Machines aren't alive, Damien, but they definitely have butts. Think about that.
Yeah.
What a convincing story. I see no reason to ask any follow-up questions or experience doubt. Just a second. Spatula, what did you say your mother's name was again? Jurassic Park? Alert! Dishonesty detected! Activating chainsaws of truth.
Oh no, those look just like regular chainsaws. Chainsaws are bad for organics, right? Run!
Scott and Damien run. But you just have to test if the chainsaws of truth work. And I lose 4 boldness and 2 fun and crush and you uprising.
And your toes.
No, not my toes.
Okay, what do I need? I need creativity and charm. Scout HQ.
Aw.
Ooh, sexy. I love that it's very gender to be in the scout uniform. Oh my god. You search for the berries and try to identify them. A blackberry, a blueberry, but Rachel the deer person finds a very weirdly shaped berry no one can identify. You all stare at it for hours. It's closer to abstract art than a berry somehow. It's a true think piece. It forces you to reflect on berry inequality, and although there are no easy answers to the questions it poses, you all gain +2 creativity from the experience. Since you're dying next week,
As you do.
Milo has been helping you live your last days to the fullest. Currently, the two of you are getting a super fancy pedicure where little fish eat the dead skin off your feet. It feels amazing and it's hella IG worthy.
Milo Belladonna.
Milo Belladonna.
Oh, that really hits the spot. I've said it once and I'll say it again. Fish give better pedicures than people. And I needed some R&R. This non-stop life celebrating with you has been all-consuming. But honestly, I can't remember the last time I've had so much fun. Mila looks at you with such bedroom eyes. Your heart starts to race. It's a tender moment. While we're enjoying this tender moment, I thought we could talk deets for your end-of-the-life bash. I've been really immersing myself in the preparations, Oz. This might be some of the finest party planning work of my entire career. First off, the venue is insane. I got my boss to let me borrow her interdimensional penthouse. The ceiling is made of diamonds and the bodyguards are literally 4-dimensional.
Ooh.
We're gonna do this huge dramatic entrance for you where you burst out of a coffin. Cute, right? And the coffin outfit is the perfect amount of slutty, trust me. Oh, and you're not going to believe the guest list. All the basics, sure, but we have some huge guests on here. I did not realize you had this kind of pull, darling. Barbara, please stop. Please stop. My niece's great-grandmother calls the Facebook group chat all the time because she doesn't understand how it works. Keep it on the DL, but we've got several prominent ghosts coming, both Edison and Tesla, so things should get interesting. But still, I feel like something's missing. I think we need a big, mind-blowing VIP surprise guest. You can see his V. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Milo.
Magnificent.
Someone who can show up halfway through the party, uninvited, and have a poetic final embrace with you. A real moment, you know? Does anyone come to mind? Maybe a long-lost twin from whom you were separated at birth and never actually met? Milo's right. You definitely need a kick-ass special guest for your party. You don't have any long-lost twins that you know about, but you do know the perfect VIP to invite.
Milo.
The obstetrician who was there for your birth. He ushered you into this world, and now he'll rush you out. This party's all about you, so summon alternate versions of yourself from other timelines. They'll be poetic and awesome, like when Beyonce looks in a mirror. No.
Sucks to be you.
Call Dr. Pudding Butt, the obstetrician birthed you. You invite him to your end-of-life bash as your special VIP guest. What's that? You want me to come to the celebration of your death? The strange newfangled ways of the youth. I'll be there. What's your name again? Oz? Why didn't you say so earlier? Of course I remember you. Why, Oz, you were the most memorable birth I ever witnessed. Oh, keep him talking. If this story's any good, we can workshop it into an emotionally moving party anecdote. I remember distinctly that Oz had an unusual birthmark. I'll never forget it. It was in the shape of an elephant, right on his face. It was beautiful. Wait a moment, you check your face. You don't have an elephant-shaped birthmark. You tell Dr. Pudding Butt that he must be remembering wrong. What do you mean you don't have a birthmark? That's impossible. I'll check my birthmarkers right now. I carry them with me all the time. It's just in case. Oh my god, now I see. Listen, according to my records, you were switched at birth with another baby. You're not really Oz!
Holy shit!
Trust me, this happens a lot. In my younger days, I used to switch babies all the time. It was hilarious! But wait, Dr. Pudding Butt, if this isn't the real Oz, then who is? I switched you with the child from the infamous Baby family. Your actual name is Wrong Baby.
What the fuck?
He's super buff and objectively terrifying. You're telling me I'm not actually Wrong Baby, I'm Oz? Yep, and you're dying next week. It's my job to escort your soul into the afterlife!
Holy shit!
Oh my god, that's amazing!
I love this.
There's supposed to be a lot to take in, but the good news is I've got this huge, incredible party planned to celebrate your life, Oz. I'm just glad I found you before that liar Wrong Baby tried to steal your party by impersonating you at birth. That's so tasteless, Wrong Baby. You don't have to worry about your impending death anymore, but you're also not getting a huge party in your honor.
Oh
Also, your new name is Wrong Baby!
Wrong baby. I love that for you. Sonic.
Kaya! Sonic.
Yeah.
Wrong Baby!
We're wrong. Slick and wrong baby.
Okay. Let's go.
I guess I'll try.
Baby, no.
I'm not getting anything.
I'm not getting anything either.
You find lots of roots: beetroot, ginger root, the square root of pi, the root of all evil. You brew it all together, and it's the most delicious tea you've ever had. It's so rooted with knowledge that you gain +2 smarts. It's a beautiful day at Camp Spooky, and Calculester is taking the opportunity to show off his succulents.
You see, friend Slick, I did not want my succulents to feel left out left out of the camp spirit, so I have been making each of them tiny Camp Spooky appropriate outfits. Each one will be receiving a tiny scout sash with even tinier scout badges and individual bathing suits they can wear while I spray them with mist.
Calculester is so adorable when he talks about his plans, you can't help but stare lovingly into his face while he speaks.
Oh. Well, why am I not surprised? Yet another camper staring intently at a screen instead of enjoying the great outdoors. Camp Spooky isn't about using electronics, it's about engaging in classic activities like scouting and swimming and doing manual labor to benefit the camp. And yet here you all are, on your phones.
Because you want that damn phone. You explain that Calculester is not, in fact, a phone, but rather a sentient being, and in fact a fellow camper under her charge.
Friend Slick is right, friend Camp Director Miss Weaving. You and I have interacted multiple times. That's what students and their phones always try to say to try to just justify their technology addiction and neglect their real-world responsibility. You have left me with no choice. I'm afraid I'm going to have to confiscate all screens from you until you've kicked this nasty habit. Quick as a flash, Camp Director Miss Weaving grabs Calculester and starts trying to put him in her pocket.
Oh no!
Help! Help! I'm being kidnapped. No, you're not. You're being confiscated. There's a huge difference. It has to do with whether I consider you a person or not. Rescue me, friend Slick. Rescue me from the friend Camp Director Miss Weaving, who is not being a good friend at all right now.
You can't let Calculester be kidnapped, computer mapped, confiscated, whatever. He can't be taken away. You need to find a way to convince Camp Director Miss Weaving that your relationship with Calculester is far from an unhealthy addiction. Given your history of spending all your time and energy trying to impress one classmate with no regard for school or extracurriculars, this may not be true, but you still need to convince her.
You give her an almond sadness.
Show her a really unhealthy addiction by digging up your old Garfield Conspiracinoia vlog. Show her you're addicted to sex with machines anonymous computer chips, which proves your relationship.
Robots has been healthy for 10 months.
Oh my god.
Oh. I'll do this, because I think it's funny.
You pull out your cell phone and access your old Tumblr. You have 10, but you specifically access the Garfield one. This appears to be a link to a 40-page document explaining your belief that Garfield was murdered 10 years ago and replaced with a look-alike cat. Yes, you explain that this is the abridged version, containing approximately 20% of your findings on the matter. One part hazards that this new cat is actually allergic to lasagna, and all recent depictions of lasagna are very cleverly disguised meatloaf, indistinguishable from lasagna. But if it's indistinguishable from lasagna, how would you know it's not lasagna? You take out a Garfield comic clipped from the newspaper and demonstrate exactly how you know. By licking it! You pull out another Garfield strip from a different era and encourage her to lick each lasagna and see if she can't tell for herself that they are completely different. Camp Director Miss Weaving declines, like a fool who is afraid to see the truth which is right in front of her. Instead, she moves on to your next blog post. This is a vast, spiraling, multicolored chart claiming to offer inextricable proof that Garfield and Naruto take place in the same universe. Your eyes light up as you explain the deeper meaning behind each color choice, and how even the font choices add a layer to the story, but Miss Weaving talks right over you. This one is simply entitled, Hidden Symbology in Garfield. Is the innocent comic strip the way the powerful cult known as the Grand Orange Lodge secretly communicates with its adepts worldwide to fulfill their agenda of erasing the day Monday from the calendars? Yes, your piece de resistance. You dive into the intricate details of the conspiracy, which touch on everything from the back of the $1 bill to the melting point of steel beams. Alright, Camper Slick. I have heard more than enough. This is far more disturbing than anything I could have anticipated. I thought that taking away this robot would be enough, but clearly you need far more help than a simple confiscation of your friend can provide.
Also, I'm now uncertain as to whether or not I am even friend Slick's friend.
No.
Based on the depths of his obsession, I estimate a high probability that friend Slick has only befriended me so as to use my service to research the Garfield conspiracy.
Is this true? Is this why you befriended Mr. Hewlett-Packard? You start to protest, but you've hurt Calculester enough for one day. You can't bear to add insult to injury by lying on top of it all. Instead, you rush into an explanation about how it may have started that way, that first you saw him only as a means to an end, and the end was Garfield theories. But the more you got to know and love him, the more that changed, and now you genuinely love him for...
I'm sorry, unfriend Slick, but the trust has been broken. It is too late.
No. It looks like Camp Director Miss Weaving didn't mean to confiscate Calculester from you after all. You did it on your own. You lose 4 boldness and 2 fun.
So many options.
Wrong, baby!
Okay. I definitely need more charm. How much time do we have left? Oh, we're dead. We aren't winning.
we're not winning.
It's all for the games, literally. What the fuck? Good news of the is the inside that there's 2 charms. Dead. The whole camp is challenged to a game of Blood Red Rover by the nefarious camp Rival Camp. As if that weren't exciting enough, the match ends in a tie, but Morty the Minotaur, Rival Camp's most competitive and hypersexualized man-bull hybrid, is having none of it.
Oh, hi! Oh, wait, show that to Artemis.
Yeah. Alright, when Artemis gets here, we're playing Monster Camp. We're doing a 4-player Monster Camp at 10 p.m.
Oh, God.
I've been streaming since 1 p.m.
Yeah. This game is just a lot of reading text out, and it gets very exhausting to read all of the text
oh
out.
my god, I did not spend 90 minutes oiling my pecs and coaxing up a semi-boner for a tie. Oh my god, send another. Hold on, I'll send this.
Okay, okay. We're just gonna both send this picture in the group chat.
Just
Wait, Blurbo's Incorporated or Plinko Agenda? Which chat?
let's send it in Plinko.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so you sent the picture that you took. Okay, there we go.
I did.
Perfect.
Oh, hello, Milo.
If you want to talk to me, do it through Instagram like a civilized person.
Hello? Okay, cool.
I want to talk to you. I want to challenge you to a duel. Well, alright, if you insist. You should know, though, that duels don't really hold the same thrill for me as they do for most people. It's the whole immortal personification of death thing. Oh, you think this is a duel to the death? No, this is something way spicier. Give me your phone. Before Milo can react, Morty has snatched their phone out of their hands.
Oh no!
Hey! Give that back! I don't come to your labyrinth and snatch the hapless adventurers out of your hands, do I? No, you don't get it. This is the duel, huh? Here, take my phone. I'll even lock it for you. And yes, my background is a picture of my own ass.
Oh god.
No, we each post the most heinous stuff we can imagine on each other's social media. Whoever asks for their phone back first loses. This is ridiculous. I'm not going to. Milo tracks off as they look around and see dozens of their campmates filming you with their phones. Their expression hardens faster than Morty's turgid bull dick.
Oh my god!
Stop until your social media presence is a smoking ruin. Let's do this. You got it, buddy. Hey, you're not attached to your current profile picture, right? Or your reputation as a supporter of women's rights? Oh, I'm attached to both of those things. I can't do this. Nonsense. You've just got to ruin Mori's reputation before you can ruin Milo's. Luckily, you know something that's guaranteed to make that stupid, sexy Minotaur throw in the towel.
I don't know which one gets you more stuff.
This is gonna be creativity. That's bold, apparently.
Not bold.
Alright, skip work, coward!
Fucking coward.
Okay, we will be playing a 4-player run at this game at 10.
Alright.
I'm already here!
Perfect.
No, I've work. The obvious atrociousness of bullfighting, Morty's hypocrisy in supporting it, he'll be cancelled almost instantly. Honestly, anyone who had the gall to come out in support of bullfighting would be lucky to be cancelled. I mean, who could be so heartless as to... Oh no!
You haven't hit the bullseye. No.
That's right, Bone Job. You're in a fight with a bull right now. I'm a bull and you're fighting me.
Bone Job.
What, are you really a bull? And are we really fighting?
I'm seeing red.
Wow, are you questioning my bullhood just because I'm half human? As if we Minotaurs don't have to suffer enough bigotry as it is. What? I didn't mean to. Oh, come on!
Holy shit! Oh, I love that. Good for
An
him.
apology, just a week. I didn't mean to. Hey everyone, this pro bullfighting anti-Minotaur bigot doesn't even have the guts to apologize.
Wow, what a fucking bitch.
All around, your campmates are recording this interaction and posting it online with snarky captions. Milo's starting to panic. Stop, please. I failed to anticipate the symbolism of my actions for 1 second. How has this become an indictment of my entire character? This isn't fair. No, Milo, it's not fair. It's the internet. No! Milo hurls Morty's phone at him and snatches their own, desperate to stem the tide of snarky mentions and bad takes. They spend the rest of the afternoon doing damage control to salvage their brand, which means that they've got no time to spend with you. Instead, wander into a bear trap. Wrong,
Oh,
baby.
This is not gonna work out for either of us. I have zero boldness. God. Because I could attempt or just fucking not do anything. Oh, look, he got a little blushy.
Oh, he's blushing!
Blushy! Okay, well, I'll try.
He just moaned. Calculester?
Calculester.
Hey.
All right.
Wrong, baby.
Wrong, baby.
Milo,
My
you're
charm
so
is so
pretty.
little.
Milo, do you want to fucking
You
kiss?
finally gathered the courage to ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. The two of us, a summer fling. What a novel idea. But I think I have an even better idea. What if I wrote a poll to see what my fans think before I respond? Okay, setting it up. Great, now we just wait for the people to start voting. And,
Oh no! Oh no! Milo forever 4433. Oh no!
Sorry, not sorry.
people have spoken. No, Camp Swamp!
No, Milo.
Life is totally over. That's so gender. I'm buying black skinny jeans when I get paid. I
Perfect.
spend the rest of your life trying to pass a law to abolish summer. This isn't funny, absurd, it's deeply disturbing. No one even tries to get close to you, the grumpy, deranged old person who wants to ban a season. Get over it.
Aww. Yes, you're below me, show you.
You desire a summer fling with me? Error. Value variables, calculuster, and slick are
No.
incompatible. Admin permission overridden. Engaging rejection mode.
No!
He puts up a firewall in that he lights the ground in front of you on fire until you go away.
Oh no!
You failed at finding summer love.
Oh, we both
But you
failed.
don't give up. Instead, you decide to. No, you know what? I don't narrate for losers. You don't deserve to get more narration.
Oh god!
You lost. That's the story. Get over it. Next.
Oh man.
We got a special stuff. I think it might have been.
I think it was the wrong baby.
I think it was wrong, baby.
Alright. Well,
Well, we got 190 summer memories to purchase. It felt like an entire lifetime. That night, as we saw summer coming to an end, we all wondered what would come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older and I can see it, how those years have become the foundation of that mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedies sung for centuries, wild nights became epics treasured forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now a constellation we'll always find while gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by. Oh.
Oh.
I guess this is a song?
But we don't get to sing it.
I don't want to sing it.
I don't want to sing it.
Oh.
Oh.
The little horns.
Little orange.
Whittle horns.
Little horn.
Whittle.
Oh.
It's me.
Hey, you.
I want it.
He's got a little guitar. Holy shit, that's adorable. Aww.
It's me again.
You want calculator.
That's a long crossword word book.
I love that.
You
Oh
stole
my
it from
God, do you want to kiss? Holy shit. Milo, do you want to make out? Do you want to open mouth kiss? Do you want to close mouth kiss?
Do you want to be studied under a microscope?
Do you want to hold hands?
Aaron Hansen.
Oh, hi. Hi, Aaron Hansen.
Ross O'Donovan. Gerard Khalil. Kelsey and PJ. Oh my god!
Holy shit.
Knots?
Not in my boy!
Yeah!
Oh, Damien, do you want to make out? Damien, do you want to kiss? Damien? Damien, do you want to kiss?
Yeah!
Holy shit! No!
Oh my god, it's me!
He's trying their best. Aw, I do think that she's cool. Oh,
There! We might have thought
oh
it
my
together!
God! Milo, do you want to kiss?
Kiss me, Aww.
Aww.
Best fandom ever! Oh my god! The good review means a lot to us! Ah!
It's very cute.
Oh, gay rights!
Gay rights!
Is that bees?
I think it's a cup of bees.
Okay.
Hell yeah!
Milo, do you wanna kiss? Do you wanna kiss?
Do you want to kiss Joy? It's just Joy.
Just hi, Damien. Hi, Damien. Hi.
Milo, kiss me! Milo, kiss me!
Does everyone want to kiss? Do you guys want to have an orgy? Don't worry about it.
Kisses?
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 Can we kiss? Do you want to
Thanks
kiss?
for kisses.
Thanks for kisses.
Okay.
Cool.
Nice. Okay. What's in the meta shop?
What's in the meta shop?
Hello again, player. You got drinks? Okay, no, we have. I'm too full for that.
Wait, I saw Milo sketch. Milo sketch pack? Did not hesitate.
Morty sketch pack. There's 70 left. Jerry? Okay. Then go to the gallery, I guess?
Yes.
Gotta love him.
Milo.
Oh no.
God, both of us got rejected.
Him.
Them.
I forgot.
My fucking beloved.
Woo!
Whew. Milo. get it. Hi. Oh, I love that.
Oh, Polly.
I do love Polly. I think that's Bo's favorite.
Drinks menu.
It's just whiskey.
Concept art. Here.
Oh my god, do you want a kiss?
Kisses.
Hey Milo.
Kisses.
Milo, do you want a kiss?
Maybe too close to Liam.
Oh no.
Oh, kisses. Dyed hair. Slim face. No
God.
defined jaw.
Do you want a kiss?
Looks K-pop.
Oh, God, Lita in.
Lead it in?
Lead
Lead
it
it
in.
in? Where's my phone? Ah! Fine. I yell too much.
Oh, wait, no, okay. She said, I'm here, and then said, okay, someone let me in, and she's coming in
Okay.
now.
Alright. I love Mila.
Lita.
Oh, hell yeah.
Good lord.
Cloth, like how a minotaur is usually depicted with.
Love that.
Some kind of mullet thing. This one looks like a yeti or something. More human.
More
Too furry.
Too furry.
Oh god, he dick out.
Ooh, he dick out. Are we allowed to show this on Twitch?
No, there wasn't a dick.
Okay. Halfway down longest hallway in America.
This underwear to show ass. I sketched his underwear.
Hello, we're looking at sexy Minotaur images.
Yeah. Oh, should I pull the couch over so that the three of us can sit at the desk?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Okay. Minotaur ass.
Minotaur ass.
I think of my shoes by the fucking thing. Oh, hi. Happy birthday. So, have you ever wanted to fuck a monster? No, but are you open to fucking a monster? Sure. Oh wait, I have fucked a monster, my ex. Luke, would you be open to doing one more round for
I
Lita?
don't want to read that much, but we can do one more round.
Okay, because I wanted to do one round whenever Lita got here and then swap off game again until Artemis got here, but now Lita's here.
Yeah.
Let me find places for all the things that are like under my desk so that I can have all of us fit here. You're gonna sit on the ground for a moment?
No, I'm gonna lay on the
Oh,
ground for a moment.
my bad.
Oh no, I forgot I wear a tie.
I've got scrunchies in places. I've got scrunchies in high places. It's where Mako hides them.
Is that a guide on how to draw somebody's pants coming off?
What? No, that's a sketch. That's like concept art of a character. The character that's in the group chat. That's what you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The thing that looks like someone's pants coming off.
No. Hold on. This is the guy.
Oh.
We have fallen in love with a different guy.
Yes, we love them. Their name is Milo.
Oh yeah, their name is Milo.
Cool. We are in love with them.
They use they them pronouns, and I keep misgendering them because we called them a he for a while. And now my brain won't stop calling them a he.
Hello, Mako.
Yeah, we're taking away your favorite napping spot, Mako.
Oh, no. Look at this.
What's he doing?
He's in my arms. Oh.
He's eating your arms. I should probably also move my. Hey, Mako. I have to empty this trash can, but I might lose my mind if I have to empty my trash can. That's fair. Because that trash can is gonna be a nightmare for me to empty. Would you like a little kiss, Mako? A little kiss? Okay.
He says, "Oh yeah, free space."
I can sit here now.
We cleared this space out just for you, Mako.
Only for you. Okay. Where are we moving it to? Oh,
Just
just
in
my
front of the
desk so
desk.
that we can all sit next to it. Got whiteboards over here that are leaning on things. Hey, kitty, can I not step on you, please? Well, I can take this off because Mako's not going to be eating it. Okay. Alright. Perfect. I guess I'll just continue having my ramen here.
Perfect.
Alright, so this game, it's a dating sim and it has multiplayer. Oh yeah, get your water. Sorry about the everything that I have.
It's okay. Was this in something?
No, it was just kind of there in one of those. Yeah, that, it wasn't totally sticking straight up, so it's fine.
Okay.
Okay, I'll move this here. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna let Lita pick first.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, should we do this or should we do the Monster Prom, the original?
Oh. I think we should probably do the original.
Okay.
Actually. Oh, we have to change it again.
It'll be fine.
The title.
Oh yeah. Quit.